Hey Virgo, hey Sagittarius, welcome in. Let's take a look and see what's going on with this energy. We're going to see what's going on in the next 24 hours for you all and what's in the hidden space. If you are new, I do a different type of a work here. I do a spiritual work against criminal activity, okay, and moral ethics and stuff like that. I ask at the hand of the Most High God, and He's very tangible here. I fear our Creator. The scriptures found in the tarot, but I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual. I'm from walking in the truth, and the truth by way of the Most High God. And so anyway, it might be a different type of a channel. When I'm feeling the energy, sometimes I'm known to be extremely sharp. And so take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But anyway, let's take a look and see what's going on with this energy. Show me Virgo and Sagittarius. Thank you for freedom of speech in the universe and the breath that you breathe. Yehovah, I just thank you that we have rights in you to walk and move and breathe. And you're going to go like a mighty man of war. And you're going to tear down some nonsense that's going on in a really big way for some people. We have the Two of Swords. Somebody could be conflicted or act like they don't know, or a couple people doing some stuff as well, sitting at a stalemate, trying to make a decision. There's confusion out here with that card. Somebody is just like, they don't care because they're creep. For some people, there's contemplating going on out here around some stuff. Somebody's like bored or was bored and act like I don't know what you're talking about because I stepped out and I did something here, whatever that's about. We also have the Six of Wands showing up. Something public is here, or somebody's known publicly. Obviously, there's been some type of a war. Somebody's butting heads here for some people. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Little Spy. Somebody's going to go to jail. And the Hermit is here. All right. So I say somebody's going to go to jail because I've seen the word charged today. And this is Eight Swords. Somebody's analyzed some stuff and they're gonna put a judgment on a matter. Somebody's had to taste somebody's word. They've had a snake in their basket. Is the letter Tet in the Hebraic language. It represents, I'm trying to catch you up, store you down. And they've lied and they've plotted about it, and they think they're going to try to get some stupid victory over something wicked, and God's never going to allow that to happen. That's disgust. That's really disgust. The Queen of Pentacles is hidden in the secret, and she came out in the reverse today on today's reading. If you're showing up like the Queen of Pentacles with the Virgo energy or the Sagittarius, however it's going, and you're upright, then you are. Somebody's a cheat. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's a thief. The word thief's come out today as well. We got somebody being spied out here. They've contemplated something, and somebody knows about that, and or a couple people do, and they act like they don't know, and the Hermit does know in the upright of the energy to catch a freaking snake, and the Most High's going to make sure that it gets caught. The Most High's not going to allow something stupid like that to go on, especially if you think you're trying to do something to somebody who belongs to the Most High, okay? If you're dealing with the wicked party, or you're the wicked party, then he will allow a wicked party to come towards you face to face, and you'll reap what you sow as well. So there's no way of escaping something out here that's going on, and some deception. You reap what you sow, folks. Something karmic then would be going on out here. The letter T is out here. Could be prevalent. Doesn't have to be. Could be. How often is the candle of the wicked put out? And how often does their destruction come upon them? Elohim distributeth sorrows in his anger, and they are stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carrieth away. Elohim layeth up his iniquity for his children, he rewardeth him, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty. So that's huge. Somebody's candle's already put out, and the Most High is going to distribute sorrows out here because of what some people have done wickedly. And like He's going to allow the person to see their children even possibly be destroyed in some matter. They're going to drink from the wrath of the Almighty God. And they can't escape that. And somebody is trying to escape this. If somebody don't want to look in the mirror because they don't care and they've lost their soul and they got a snake in their basket and all they can do is just sit here in apathy. I don't care because I'm split. Then you are going to care when somebody is going to come up on you that the Most High is going to allow to meet you the same exact way if you're brutish like that out here, because somebody is. Somebody is somewhere. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pitchers of silver. As an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. Either you're going to take the correction here, or your lamp's going to go out, or it already did and somebody wouldn't be obedient to a reproof out here, whatever this is. Something's going on in a very public way as well. For some people's cases, show me some words out here. This is about healing with the Hermit when it comes out. Murder. Well, it's out here. Somebody's trying to catch somebody up. That's why they've stolen some stuff. That's why they're spying out. That's why they're holding things back from somebody so that they can't do whatever, because they're trying to get them murdered. And that's what they do. They're guilty for murder. They're going to go to jail for it. A vice and a moral fault. This Queen of Pentacles came out in the rebirth. Those of you who missed the Instagram reading and can get it, go watch that reading. It was over the top. It literally was over the top. And there is a moral fault and a vice in a really big freaking way out here on this person, the negative of that energy. All right, so whatever that is for you, that's huge. The eyes of Jehovah preserves knowledge, and he overthrows the words of the transgressor. This person ain't going to get away with what they think they're trying to do. They are going to go to jail. There's rape out here. Okay, well, that's ridiculous. Somebody was also already raped. They're going to pay the consequence for it. They're filthy, dirty, nasty in what they've done. As righteousness tends to life, so he that pursues evil pursues it to his own death. Again, if you're going to do some nasty, then you yourself will be murdered. You want to do a moral fault and a vice, then your candle's out. Your freaking candle's out here, man. AKA, somebody goes by a different name out here. This is a disguise. One of the meanings of the Hermit. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. A prime minister. We do have something about a preacher in a congregation and all that kind of stuff. And actually, in the Sagittarius and Sagittarius and I just did it. I don't remember the other combination, but the pastors were coming out, but the PK was there, the preacher's kid. Somebody's preacher's kid. If you're upright pastor and you got a preacher, your kid is crazy. I don't know. Maybe the whole family is. I don't know what that's about, but somebody is a prime minister somewhere. We just take it for a pastor, and some people aren't called prime ministers. There are prime ministers in the world as well, but something's out here around a preacher energy in a really big way. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. The Aleph head is coming out. This came out today. This is, blessed are the undefiled in the way that walk in the law of Jehovah. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with their whole heart. They also do no iniquity, and they walk in his ways, and thou hast commanded to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my way were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly. If you're making something right, then you will. Otherwise, you're wicked, and you got this other energy coming out here. If you're going to take a word that's fitly spoken and allow them to be like apples of gold in pitchers of silver, and have that ornament of fine gold in your ear, and take the reproof then there's some victory out here. It's going either way out here with this energy. Whatever you're going to do with it. Whatever you're going to do with it. But the Most High is not going to allow a wicked party to do something wicked to somebody who wants to cling after the Most High God. Whatever whatever happens will happen. If you do touch somebody that you are not supposed to touch, and you whatever, you got hell to pay. The Most High say, you don't touch my people. Somebody's got a bad ordeal going on in this reading, in this connection here. And it was contemplated for. So somebody knew what they were doing. They're wicked out here. They're nasty. Show me Virgo and Sagittarius energy, please. Something at a celebration or something like that. We got community stuff out here with 3 people as well. Some type of celebrating energy is out here on something. Something is going to turn around for somebody because the Most High says that he's going to overthrow somebody here. We have a service. Somebody is here that can help, but we've also got somebody who's been taken advantage of on purpose because this Queen of Pentacles has, they're acting like they don't know something. They're crazy. They did it on purpose to try to get somebody thrown out or for killed because they're nasty. They're stupid. They're disgust. They're filth. Something around a baby or a love and affection ordeal is out here, or you do have love in your heart. I don't know. It just depends on who you are. The co-worker energy is here. This is a business here when the Hermit does also come out. And I've had that energy come out real strong today. This is also servitude. If somebody's causing their co-worker to do something and making somebody do something than they did, or they still trying to do that, or that is what they do. However, the foe, somebody losing their credibility out here, because there's freaking murder out here, folks. There's a liar, there's a cheat, there's a thief, there's somebody going to go to jail because, like I said, the word charged came out. They're filthy, they're dirty. And they will stay dirty still in the eyes of the Most High God. They seeking it to their own destruction. There's fraud issues. That's why they're doing it. They're involved in fraud issues. That's why they've been trying to catch somebody up, because they didn't think that they were going to get caught on. And you are going to. Your children are here attached to something going on, or you know, your kids are doing it. I don't know. This is about trusting, and the Messiah is going to work something out here. He preserves the knowledge, and he's going to overthrow the words of a transgressor out here that's a lying, cheating piece of nuts. This is something that's going to come to the light, and the Hermit, you know, it's going to see something. Somebody's going to get up in here and look from within, and something's going to come to the light about some matter, or it already has, and somebody's going to get charged for whatever all this nonsense is, or your kid is, or whatever. The letter F is out here. The F and the T. Somebody also does sacrifices, because the word fat and the fat of ashes and sacrifices came out today as well. And you know, we got children out here. Somebody's into that nonsense. They lost their freaking mind and their literal soul out of that nonsense going on. Whatever it is. All right. So somebody's foot, the F and the T, was showing up in this other Sagittarius connection reading that I just did, that was all wrapped up and in the Four of Swords in this deck. And so somebody did literally break their leg or something. It also brought out this, he also brought out the scripture about somebody's arm being broken, but that could be spiritual. Somebody's, you know, got some type of a pull here somewhere, doing some nonsense for some murderous thing. Just get their fraud around it. That's wicked, folks. That's freaking wicked. Then so be it. Something about somebody's tooth or teeth are here, if you want to look at it that way as well. There could be candy energy out here. Taff or taffy type of energy could be out here. You might like that. I don't know. But anyway, whatever that is for you, that letter F and the letter T is out here. And something's like fat can go back to a lot of something. And so there's a lot of fraud out here around somebody's stuff out here And they're guilty. They're losing their credibility. I guess they are, for taking advantage of somebody in a really bad freaking way. This is what come out. Until next time, shalom.